All right, man. Welcome back, guys, to Clouded Thoughts. This is episode 11, and today we have a special guest, guys. All right, next to me, guys, we have a talented music artist, a skilled sound engineer, and someone who's been putting the work behind the scenes and behind the mic. From creating his own music and helping shape the sound of other artists, he's built a name for himself through passion, creativity, and dedication to his craft. Today, we're talking about his journey in music, the grind that takes consistent in art of sound, engineering, and what's next for his career. Sit back, relax, indulge if you indulge, and get ready, man. Today, bro, we have the pleasure to be with my boy, man, Curly fucking J.
Hey, yeah! What's good,
What's
baby?
good,
I'm
fam?
happy to be here. Thank you
Thank you
for
for being here,
inviting me,
bro.
man. It feels great to be here,
Thank you
dog.
for
And it's
being here.
overdue. We've been wanting
We've
to do
been
this for a
talking
minute.
for a little
It's
minute
been
about this. Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
about
What's
time.
good, fam? How's everything?
Working, man. We there, like you said. Thank you for everything you said too,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
love. That's
I'm
love.
sorry I couldn't. I had a,
Nah,
you
nah,
know,
nah. You good.
I already
And
had
it's, and
a
it's pretty
smoked a
spot on
little.
too. So
I had
thank you.
I had smoked already a little something. Drink. I was not gonna remember that,
Yeah.
bro. And I try to, every guest I try to give them their little intro and
Facts,
stuff,
facts.
bro.
That's
You know
love.
what I'm
That's
saying?
love. I
So I
appreciate
gotta
it.
write it down,
Yeah.
and do that, bro. But yeah, man. Welcome to Clouded Thoughts, my
Thank you,
boy.
bro. I'm happy to be here, bro. It's a
How's
pleasure.
how you been, brother?
Man, working, we in the music scene, doing what we supposed to do, waking up every day, making sure that I'm on everybody's phone.
How's family and stuff, brother?
Family is the biggest task, the biggest goal. I've never figured that one out, but I do what I do every day. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's healthy, everybody's good, bro. That's the
Oh
most
yeah,
important
that's
part, bro.
correct, correct.
You know,
First and
everything
foremost.
else, it's not that you need experience. You got 3 kids, bro. So
Yeah,
ain't no, and
yeah. No, I'm in there.
we goaded up in
I'm
here,
in there.
bro. You know what I'm saying? But bro, just for the viewers and stuff, bro. Where's Curly J from? You know?
So I'm born and raised here in Miami. Um, I was raised in Gould, G Town, 224, right by the Purple Store, if you know. Um, yeah, bro. I grew up in Gould, bro. In that general area, nowhere specific. I grew that whole area was like home.
Okay,
Yeah.
fire, bro. And who was Curly J in his, like younger days, bro?
Curly J was just an engineer, man. At the time, just starting off, I was just recording everybody. I was rapping, but like I rapped for fun. Like
Yeah.
I show people I could rap when I had artists in the studio, and I would be like, "Yo, say it like this, bro," or do ad libs, or also help artists structure their music and stuff like that. So that's what I was doing at like from the get.
Yeah.
Like I was recording myself through a webcam and uploading it onto SoundCloud. SoundCloud didn't even give you the option to load up a song. Like you had to hit record and then let you upload that recording onto SoundCloud.
Oh shit.
So I was putting up a beat and just like
Yeah.
that's all I was doing. But really in the beginning stages, I started at 15 years old, and that engineering was like my heart.
How was though your like your adolescent life, bro? Like like middle school, high school. How was that like for you?
Growing up in Gould is very fun. You become a product of your environment, and I'll get to why I say that. And then you learn to navigate with street smarts, man. It's good to stay focused in school so you get that book smart. But when you grow up in an area like that, like you become more street efficient than book efficient, really.
Man. And so what age you realize music was more than just a hobby for you?
At 15, I was already like kind of rapping in school at 14, but 15 is when I actually like grabbed the microphone and was like, yo, I downloaded a fucked up, like not a fucked up, but a little,
Like a beat?
how do you like, no, like a jail crack program.
Okay.
So that I could record on that bitch.
Okay.
And so that's how I was recording everybody, because I don't think other people were doing that at the time.
What age did you start writing, or you started like freestyling?
Writing
like,
was always like, I love poetry. So I'll always love.
What age was that though?
Young.
Young?
Yeah, like even when I was in school, like I would love to be in class and like construct.
But you think like middle school, like what, like 10, 10
No,
years old,
yeah. I
younger.
want to say like where it really impacted me was like in 8th grade. Like I read this book called Machiavelli, and it was like a bunch of poetry, but it like the man was gangster in his own
Yeah, yeah.
element. Yes.
Fire, bro. How did you come up? Let's say for your artist name Curly J. Came from the curls, from the hair.
So for sure, the curls are there, which is a plus. But it was never that. Um, Growing up, I would be we would like freestyle in school. So like it was like different areas. People would freestyle here, people would freestyle there, people would freestyle in class, you know what I'm saying?
In middle school?
In high school.
High school.
Yeah. So me and my boy, we always loved to just rap and like freestyle. And so like we were really good and people would join and stuff like that. And this would be in a certain class. I don't remember what class, but it would be in a certain class. So everybody in the class was like, yo, y'all got a 1v1 today.
Mm-hmm.
Today is like, y'all, this is the day. Like, y'all both the raws, take it out on each other. But that was my dog, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my boy. Like, I was like, crap. Like, I don't battle rap for that reason because I'm not cut from that cloth. If you tell me, oh, go write up a verse, from Drake, and you know what I'm saying, spit some hard shit, bro, I'll do that all day. I could even freestyle some hard. I feel like when I'm picking at somebody, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, damn, I can't I'm here to elevate us. I'm not here to depreciate us. You know what I'm saying? So I never really liked that, but it was like in the hype of the class. We were young, and I was like, fuck it, dog. I'm gonna, I'm not gonna back down either.
Yeah, of course.
So my dog, I made like a comment about him, right? And when I made that comment about him, I know he already had loaded like a rebuttal, right? Because everybody in the class, I forgot what I said. I said something about skinny because he was like super thin. And so I knew you could just tell it was calculating. But when he came back, he's like, yo, look at this kid, long hair, curls. He's gay. Fuck it. Everybody call him Curly J. But that was my dog. So my dog kept pushing me from that day, like, yo, Curly J, but like fucking with me, you know what I'm saying?
And it's stuck.
Because I had tried to one up him, but then he one up me. So to him, he was like boosting me, like Curly J, like taunting me. But bro, it stuck. It stuck, dog. And I loved it. Everybody just started calling me Curly in school. And it was that people don't even know that story. It's crazy because you're the first person to ask that. But yeah, people didn't call me Curly J because they know that. People call me Curly because he was the one that was calling me Curly. And people knew him. You feel me? So why the fuck you call him Curly? Yeah, he's just like, yeah, smoke that boy.
Bro, so and then how did the engineering part came into play, bro?
The engineering part was just I didn't have money to be in the studio. So the high schools, I went to Southridge. So Southridge, like if you had
Spartans, man, I went there to sophomore year.
Facts.
Then I moved down
so if you have food stamps and shit, right? They give you like free computers and shit. I think nowadays they just give you free computers, but like back in the days they gave you free computers only if you had like food stamps and shit like that. So since my mom's and shit, we ended up getting this little computer. That little computer, I ended up getting that little jail crack program, which is called Cool Pro. So I got Cool Pro onto the computer, and again, like I would ask people, oh, how much for studio time? I'm 15. I don't I don't have no way of making ends meet. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm just gonna record myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so there's this game called Def Jam something, but it's like a karaoke game.
Okay.
And so I grabbed the microphone from that game that connected to the Xbox. I plugged that bitch into that free laptop I had. And from there, nigga, that was magic. That's how I would start creating. Yeah.
Fire, bro. What came first for you? Making the music or like engineering?
That's a hard one, honestly, because I would always make music, but until I started like actually engineering, I saw how much more creative I could be, not just vocalizing something, but just like making it sound stronger or lower, or higher pitched or lower pitched, or speed it up, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I would always, I love to DJ and stuff, bro. Like, Mike, what's up with the DJ? When I used to DJ back in the days, bruh, we loaded, bruh, just burning in the room, right? And I'd have that little laptop, and I'd have a shit called virtual DJ. So I'd just be spinning records. So I always had it.
Yeah, I
I
think they
always
had that for iPhone
yeah,
too, right?
yeah, correct,
You know,
yeah. So I always had an ear for just mixing music. You know what I'm saying? So I took that same ear I had into the creative process, and like, so to answer your question, to me, I think that I did write first, like I did make music first, right? But then it was like a whole new game for me. Like it was like a first for me when I started also engineering, because it was like a whole new game for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like similar, but because they both pop my cherries. You know what I'm saying?
How important is sound quality in making like a hit record?
It's very important, especially I'm glad that you highlighted hit record. I say that because if you are an upcoming artist and you want to put yourself out there, please do not find the best quality you could find, right? Go put records together. Just go find someone or do it yourself, right? Even if it sounds bad, hear yourself first, bro, and then you'll notice, like, if you say, damn, if that shit sounded like good, like the way it sounded ass, then that bitch, if I go find a good studio, it's gonna sound fucking raw. Once you got that right, then I say that's like the best time to really introduce yourself into like studio. Like I know a lot of guys that don't call themselves rappers right now, and they just got shit loaded up into their phone. Like they using the little programs. It's crazy they didn't have that before, but you just record on your phone now. Like and then mix and master that shit for you and everything, dog. Sounds amazing. Like I had a homie show me, and he doesn't have no SoundCloud. He doesn't have like his Instagram is just him chilling in the street. Like it's not music, but he has that shit loaded up, right? I heard this shit. I'm like, yo, this shit is fire, bro. I could definitely take a person like that to the studio and be ready, you know? So upcoming artists, do not spend your dime and dollars on trying to get a sound quality sound unless you really found that hit record, like my boy Tavos just said. Because when you got that hit record, then you're going to want to take it to 3 different engineers.
You heard that, man. Hey, so let's say if you weren't making music, what would you think you'd be doing? Because I know you still have like your a daily grind and shit. You still gotta provide.
No, facts.
But were there other like dreams that you wanted to pursue besides music?
Our entire family was into sports. So I mean, maybe I would have leaned into some type of sport because I probably would have got bored. I always loved we grew up fighting a lot in the fucking streets. So we like to train a lot. So I maybe boxing. I would say boxing or UFC, like some fucking mixed martial arts. Like I barely like to watch it, but that shit is fun. Like if you know what you're doing and you learn the skills and like the patience behind it, bro, it's all like an art to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made I always love that, because growing up in the streets, I always had like this little anger, this little aggressive side to me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think my life, other than music, I think it would have been sports. Whooping somebody's ass.
I think,
or getting my ass whooped.
Yeah, I think you probably learned that aggressive side. I think, my opinion, maybe was it high school?
Yeah.
Going to South Ridge.
Yeah.
Because I went there, bro, freshman, and I can tell you, bro, these boys out there was jumping people out,
bro, for no reason. Yeah, bro. Like I'm saying,
on the way to the bus after school, I seen a lot of shit, bro, out there.
And then imagine, right? You're going from a school that does that, right, back to a neighborhood in Goulds where it's still like, it's
still like that shit. Yeah, facts. Yeah, bro.
It's crazy, dog.
It was my freshman year there, bro. It was tough, bro, because they fuck with you. Even in middle school, it was tough, bro. Going to Richmond, Richmond Middle. Yeah. That's where I kind of learned how to fight, because, bro, these people were just picking on you.
I went to Centennial Middle School. Centennial Middle School is a good school now, but when I went out there, there was a bunch of Zoes and shit, and it was fucking crazy. But I feel you though. Like middle school, definitely, I learned some shit in middle school too.
Yo, if life was a movie, what song would you play for the opening scene?
If life was a movie, what song would I play for the opening scene? You ever heard? No, I don't want to use that song. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. The Statement by Wiz Khalifa, dog.
Okay.
Fast cars with bad broads in them.
Mm-hmm.
I proceed to smoke these trees and stuff piles of trees. Like,
that wasn't off of
could,
Orange Juice, Fish and Orange.
Yeah.
Was
So
it?
I could picture like me waking up in the morning, like you're like cliche, but like opening your drawer, grabbing the strap, putting it in your chains. You know what I'm saying? And like about to go. Like I can picture that. Like what movie about to start with that shit?
You do music, so if you had to listen to one artist, right, for the forever, what artist would that be?
If I had to listen to one artist forever,
yeah.
Damn, that's a hard question because what if like that artist gets like get annoyed at that artist because it's the only artist I get to listen to?
you gotta listen to that one that you fuck with.
I would pick. Damn, dog. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Some Erykah Badu, bro, because she got slow shit. But then she got some shit where she's spitting on it. You know what I'm saying, bro? So like,
I was not
you could get best of both worlds with that. You know what I'm saying, bro? You get some slow, you get some.
I was definitely not expecting Erykah.
Lil Wayne's my favorite rapper, but I will definitely get annoyed after probably 2 or 3 days of just hearing. Yeah, for sure.
Bro. So who, for yourself, right? How hard is it to come up with a song that you're proud of to put out?
When you're talented and creative, it comes to you, bro. A life does it for you. You know what I'm saying? You put that shit to whatever if you paint, you put it on the wall or your canvas. If you fucking rap, you will rap it out loud and put it on the paper. You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah.
What when you first made that one song though, that was fucking, that you're like, yo, like what age you think that was, and the name of the song, and when you first like heard it back?
So I was 16, 17 years old, and I started getting people reaching out to me, right? Like, yo, how do you do the studio stuff? Like, and I was always like I show love. So I always like, yo, just invite me to your crib and like, and I'll set it up for you, whatever, bro. And like I get you going. So not that I even had to help this guy out, because when I got there, Jit put me on. And it was crazy. But I think I was 16 or 17 years old. It was like I said, fairly enough people were asking me about this, and I wasn't really getting in touch with everyone. So I was like, yo, I need to show love to at least like one person, right? And that one person ended up being from Ghouls. I was like, fuck it. Like, let me go into the neighborhood, like not my same neighborhood, but like across the street.
Yeah.
So I'm from the Gates, GB, Gatez, Gates. And my dog, he lived in the village. So I had to cross the street to go to the village. So when I cross the street, I get to his place, we laid down this song called Teed Up. It was by myself. And I had wrote this song, and I never really messed with auto-tune.
Okay.
Because the program I had didn't have auto-tune as like an effect.
I don't want to cut you off, but I don't want to be rude.
No,
you want a shot? Okay, go ahead.
Let's pour up real quick.
Sorry, Chad. We're gonna indulge a little bit on
this. What I'm saying?
On this Don Julio. We have Ecuador also playing in the back, and we have a UFC fight, guys, at the White House. Man, how crazy is that? Huh? Bro, UFC at the White House, bro.
Some legendary shit.
That's some legendary shit. And today is America's birthday too. 250 years, I believe I saw. And I think it's Uncle Trump's birthday too.
Dang, okay.
I don't fuck with Buddy, but it's still my uncle, man.
Hey, listen. What's up?
Hey, cheers, man. This is to you, bro.
Love.
Thank you for pulling up.
Love, gang.
You feel me? So yeah, man, go ahead. So you were like 16.
So man, we go to this. We go to my boy's crib. Shout out to my boy Levi, man. BM Levi. You know who you are. You from G Town, man. Shout out to you, bro. I don't tell this story too often, but we here. So I get to Levi's house, man. I don't really use auto tune. My program didn't have auto tune. You feel me? So Levi, some reason he had to sit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in his shit, bro, and I hear myself for the first time with a little auto tune in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Fam, the song was amazing. Like the song was fire, bro. I posted it. It got his little vibe. That kind of was like, I don't want to say the birth of Curly J, but really when I heard that record, I was like, yo, I could put records together. This shit sounds good. Like this is a song, dog. This isn't just something that like sounds like bada 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 bada. You know, it's really structured well. Like I have a song. I'm sticking to the topic of the song. You know, like I feel like I have a good song right now. And bro, I was like, damn, this some Curly J ass shit. And Curly J was like, you know, like pretty much. I was already Curly J, but Curly J the rapper, like hearing my,
alive.
you know what I'm saying? Because I think when you're an engineer, bro, it's fun to record yourself, bro, but it's also fun to have someone else record you, bro. Like you alleviate yourself the duty of hitting record on the, you know what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong, you wake up in the morning one day, smoke your L, you know what I'm saying, and you don't want to be around nobody, just record yourself. You know, it's easy peasy, bro. But sometimes it's fun to be an artist, bro. It's fun to just pull up and load up and express yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can you remember your first gig, bro? Like,
yeah,
you had to go out and perform. Like,
yeah.
How did you feel? Like you know, like I'm sure you.
Well, shout out to Oski. I was just talking to him recently. But you ever heard the Cutler Bay Sports Bar?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Right there on Old Cutler Road. Oski used to put. No, you good. God bless you.
Thank you.
Oski used to put together like rock bands. He still does. He does a really good job at it. But so it was like, I don't want to say it was no place for a rapper, but he saw vision, and that
was different from what he was doing.
Correct. So, bro, you know, he put me up there, and it was like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Oski.
How was that though? Like, what age was that? And
that was high school.
How did you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was nerve-wracking. It was my first performance, so I was definitely like, oh shit, like with butterflies in my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like about to throw up type shit.
How many songs did you?
Just two.
Two songs.
Two. Yeah. I still get butterflies in my stomach though when I go.
No, of course, bro.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that happens because you care and you want to put you want to have a good performance.
Yeah. Facts.
You want to, entertain
Facts.
the people that's there. You just don't want people to be standing there. You got to choose the right
Correct.
songs, right?
Yeah.
That you feel like
you got to catch people.
People are gonna kind of fuck with.
Yeah. They got to gravitate.
That's tough,
you,
bro.
It is.
It's a
fucking hard job.
To think yo, I'm gonna do these 3 songs, right? And these are the 3 best songs that I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Either people already in the city are already listening to and they know you for that, or it's just something that maybe that's new and you're like, nah, this shit's are slappers, bro. Let me, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Bro, how no, I don't want to get to that one yet.
Talk to me.
How do you come about coming up with a name for your tracks and shit? Like is that already when you write it, you write
no, because sometimes a song isn't even about it's about it, but you read the track title and you won't hear what you see on the track title. I love doing that. I love doing that shit, bro. Because
you giving a name first, like the track name, or you
no. So the track name, bro, we just whenever we're in the studio, bro, whatever name I think about, I put blah 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 V1. But when I actually go before I release content, I think what would be a good name for this record? You know what I'm saying? What would be a good? So sometimes it will be cliche because I will say I would use the title name of the track inside the song, but you probably will only hear it once. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of gives you the, oh shit, so he did stay on topic. You know what I'm saying? But I love doing that, bro. I love doing that because then when people get back to me, it lets me know like the content got to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like racks on racks, and then you go on the click. All right, racks on racks on racks. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I could have predicted that. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have predicted that.
What's your process like in the stew? Like how do you attack, let's say, a beat like to like that you want to
I
write
come
to?
prepared always.
Do you come there with like
I,
already like a hook or like something like in
I
your
come
mind
prepared.
already?
I come prepared with the song, completely ready to go. Like I'm talking about, I know exactly what ad libs I want to do. I know exactly everything. I know how I want to say certain things. If I want to stop somewhere because I want to not make it sound like I took a breath, but give it a different it's like a different feel to the track. But like how that process begins is I take a beat pack from any of my awesome producers. Shout out to y'all. And I put, bro, like when I'm driving to work or wherever I'm going, I just play beats, like driving the whip, and I rap in my head, whether if it's right, like I could be saying that,
but in your mind,
but not even in my mind, the flow that I'm using.
Okay.
I'm humming something that's coordinating to the rhythm of, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, why am I doing that? So then whenever I find a like something catchy like within the hum,
you go off of that,
and then I'll start freestyling, and then from freestyling, like I don't know, it could take days, it could take one freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I find like my favorite topic I talked about on that record, like as my freestyle, because I don't forget when I freestyle. I'll freestyle it, but then I'll be like, damn, that concept sounded raw. But then I will like rap a hook. I would remember that hook without writing it down, and I would rap that hook, and then as verses go, I just try different verses. If I don't like the topic of the song, I switch the entire song, and then that's where I actually lay down writing game. When I find
that's what I was gonna ask you. Like when you're doing that, like the freestyling stuff, right? Like, do you like write it down, or you just like it's in your mind?
No. Only time I write it down is when I say some clever shit and I'm freestyling. Like if
you don't want to forget it.
Correct. So that's the only time I actually pull the right, but a flow, a hum, or something that's correlating to something. I think that's just a feel, or like like you feel that in the moment. So I kind of won't forget that. Like so, yeah, bro. I bring that to paper. I remember the hum, the hook. I try to write the best hook I could. Stay on topic with using a verse, make it sound catchy. Then I rap that verse. I don't know how many times, like by myself without going to a studio. And then I just simplify it. Like I take things like sometimes I say the and of, you know what I'm saying? It just gotta pop it off. No. So it's easier when you eliminate certain things. So I try to wait, and then like I said, I come to the studio. We dropping 3 records. It's gonna be 3 bangers. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 fucking bangers for sure.
Have you ever wrote some shit down? Like already, like right, like just write some shit down, and then try to go find a beat for it.
Yeah.
How hard is that? Like because like I guess you would have to like match whatever you think you're saying to like a beat that would. I guess you would go with what you're saying.
So if you don't have producers at hand, right, it's a little harder for that, right?
Okay.
Luckily, I have fucking one, again, shout out to my producers, but when you say things like that, right, I have a concept for that song. So I just tell them niggas, I don't tell them, yo, I want you to put a snare here and I say, this is how I want the song to sound. And I'll put like an ASAP Rocky, or I'll put like a fucking 50 Cent, mix this shit, my nigga. Bring it back to me. And then they'll bring me 4 different beats, bro. And then that's where I will have a record laid down. I've had certain records like TB. TB is called Throwback. But that one was one that like, I told my dog, like I want some fucking like flute type drill shit, and bro, we made magic. It was crazy. It was crazy as fuck. But that's a great question. I appreciate it.
Since we're on the of the process of like coming up names with the songs and stuff, how does like let's say like now you just dropped the EP, right? How do you come up with the title of the EP or a whole like project? Like,
As of lately, before, um, that thought process wasn't really like I kind of was just like, bro, like in the time, like I was like, yeah, I need to cut some niggas off, right? So I'd make a mixtape called Cutoff Season. Um,
and then
Damn,
are all the songs talking about like that?
yeah, it'll be like I'm with the smoke type shit, yeah.
Okay.
So I that was before. Now, I stopped doing music for some time, but now that I came back and I don't want to say revamp, but revamp myself a little bit. I so it's great that you said that, bro. And I mentioned this because before my last, where I'm telling you the separation, the last album I took out was called "My Name Is Dot Dot Dot." Right, that's it. That was my first official album where I actually got my own producers, my own like people from Miami, like not going on YouTube, not buying a beat on BeatStars. Like I was working with local talent, you know what I'm saying? So it's like my first official album, but I didn't feel like it was really because like I kind of not I want to say it was a rookie, but like I was just coming up and not really too much stardom, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so coming back into the revamp, I dropped my first EP this year, and I named it Curly J to piggyback off of the.
My name is.
So Curly J was the first album I took. So now it's just I'm kind of introducing myself, and then like as I go, so sneak peek here. But shout out to my dog Tavos. I'm gonna say it only here. We got a new EP
Hey,
rolling out soon, and
you heard it here first, bro.
It's gonna be called Boom Bap and Gas.
Breaking news.
That's right.
What's it called again?
Boom Bap.
Boom bap and gas.
So it's like boom bap beats.
Okay.
Like you know boom bap.
Yeah.
So just like some old school hip hop type beats, and then bap is like
Yes.
gas is like booming gas. You know what I'm saying? So spit it together. Good music, good gas, vibe.
Good
You know what I'm
vibes.
saying?
Yeah.
That came from me just taking a selection of old school beats and smoking up and putting some good fucking records.
It's like
together.
it's like smoking good and hear some old Wiz
Correct,
Khalifa
correct.
type shit.
So just boom bap and gas, you know what I'm saying? So now now I articulate things through songs. Like you know, before I kind of didn't. Like I started getting the hang of it, but I'd have like 2 or 3 songs that miss. Like they didn't stay on topic. Like Cutoff Season, I'd have a love song on there. Nigga, you have a love song in fucking Cutoff Season? Nigga, thought you was cutting niggas off and bitches, you know, what's up with you? So I would do shit like that, bro. And that's like rookie mistakes.
But you gotta go through the process.
Correct.
See what's hitting, what's not hitting. Yeah. If maybe you should make more lady records.
Correct.
Or not.
Correct.
Or just stay for the streets.
But see, that's what I'm saying. So now, right, like if I gather a 5 songs, 6 songs, and they're all about the ladies, now I can think, what could I do with these 6 songs? Fucking Valentine edition, you know what I'm saying?
Do you have a vision board for when you're like creating a fucking an EP?
I have a vision board at heart, bro. And not nothing tacky. Like I don't think vision boards are tacky at all, bro, because some people
but let's say when you're doing a project, you're like, yo, I got these songs here, but then you got some other songs you might think you want to do. Just a vision board, maybe
definitely I got a journal. So like my vision board is like a journal. It is a journal because I ended up writing it. Yeah. And when I write my shit down, I put all the songs or whatever songs that I have unreleased, and then I think I cut them down, and then I feel which one's staying on topic. So
and then do you go back and make new shit?
Yes, always.
Like let's say
always, because I like to mix in some of the old shit with something more fresh, new, and I have that sounded good in that song. I have a good topic about that. Let me bring it. All right, yeah.
What's been the craziest studio session you ever been part of?
Damn. I don't even think this please don't hold me to it. Don't shoot me, please. But Nori and Nelly have a song together with Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti wasn't there. Obviously, Nori was. But I went into the studio session with Nelly. By the time so they did Drink Champs for Nelly. I ended up booking a studio session like that same night, like feeling myself type shit. Oh, fuck it, nigga, I'm finna go in the booth, nigga, fuck it. Got the booth. I didn't know Nelly was gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, just a raw scenario. And bro, I finished my session, and then I end up going into the next room. Like, we're gonna go say bye to Haz. Shout out to Hazardous Sound. We went to go say bye to Haz, and it ended up just being like, yo, sit down and chill. And when we walked into the room, Nelly was in the room. Nelly was in there with his son. Shout out to damn, bro, brain fart. But shout out to Nelly's son. Shout out to K. Owen. Shout out to Slow Spread. Shout out to, bro. You know, I met some friends that day, bro. Not just Nelly. You know what I'm saying? And it was nice seeing Nelly, but I'm glad that I met his son and his people. Yeah, bro, because you know that shit was.
Maybe you could relate to them a little more than Nelly itself, right?
Correct. Yeah, but still, now, crazy enough, I'm in the booth with Nelly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting hot in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking dilemma. Like, this is, bro. I see a lot of celebrities, bro, but Nelly is like the reason why niggas wear Michael Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Michael Jordan did it, but Nelly made that shit fucking cool too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you just stepped on my J's, you just stepped on my, you know, corny shit, but it made like us young niggas growing up wanna like that shit.
Of course.
So to me, bro, I was like, this is the perfect time to get him on video, right? I'll send you the video so you can throw that bitch on there.
I got you.
But so, you know, I get him from the J's going up, right? And like, to me, bro, the album, like, this is a legendary moment. So to me, that was the craziest. And hearing him lay down a verse too, seeing his process of how he, you know, lays down the record.
And you're just watching and learning from
the
dopest
shit
that's been doing it for
the dopest shit. He came back and asked his son, that shit sounded raw? And his son said, I ain't gonna lie to you, Pause, that shit was ass. He didn't say it was ass. I was like, he was just like, nah, like, what you're saying.
Because he's younger, so he knows what's
he
like.
He said, what you just said was a little outdated. Instead of saying this, keep the same subject, but say this.
Yeah.
Bruh, Nelly took
the
fucking shit.
Yeah,
he does. So yeah, he be coming out to Miami all the time. He flies in all the time. What's it called? Yeah, the fact that Nelly didn't like get mad, ask
why would he?
Advice,
and
then but no,
you don't want no yes man, and that's his son. He's gonna probably tell you how it goes.
Facts. But you know, like, some people have egos, bro. I've seen a lot of.
So what?
I've seen a lot.
You're
of
asking
people.
your son. They ain't no random. Like, you gotta take that shit out. Nah, it ain't what it is.
It's just the fact that he took the constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he said, "Oh shit, I bet." You know, like to me, it opened up my eyes, bro.
Come on, bro. You can't be close.
I'm a creative director, right? And I get asked to come to places, right? And then motherfuckers get mad at me because I said, Chico, maybe you should do it like this. You know?
So why have you?
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, if you don't want people to come and
me,
just be like, no, yeah.
To me, production is whack. To me, when I see, you know, something like that, bro, to me it was beautiful. You feel me? Like, he went into the studio, he changed up the verse, and bro, again, just to close off that question, legendary ass fucking night.
Shout out to Nelly, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Paul too, man. We made it in that room. I don't know how, but
so you mentioned Nori, you mentioned Drink Champs. Yeah. How did that connect come about?
Well, shout out to my manager Paul. Before he was my manager, I known him for like, I want to say like 8-9 years now. So I want to say like 4 or 5 years ago, Paul, he knew me as an artist coming up in the game. I worked with him at Nordstrom.
Okay.
So we worked in the Nordstrom. There's this kitchen. It's called Cafe Bistro.
Okay.
So
Nordstrom at the beach?
Yeah. No. At Dayland.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's not there. I don't think.
yeah, no more. It's dicks now. But so he was real quiet, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't know him for years, bro. Like 2 years passed on. I worked there. You know what I'm saying? And bro, like me and him, he was just like the cool chef to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really know nothing about him. Nigga always, oh, how you felt about this album? What do you know about this? You know, like and like kind of checking me. Oh, what's the oldest Jay-Z album? You know, or like random shit. So, bro, one day, you know, he tells me, dog, I want to talk to you seriously. Like, you raw, bro. Like, I've been listening to your music. I love it. Like, I want you to come out, bro, and I want you to, like, you know, come to the studio. So in my head, bro, I was like, let me get my raps together to get to the studio session, because I'm going to be the rawest nigga that spit bars that night. Like, I don't give a fuck. It could be 70 rappers in the room, nigga. My shit finna stick out. That's my mentality the entire time, right? Then I end up going to the studio, bro. Big fat cameras, bro. And I'm like, bro, this is new to me. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is going on, bro? I'm just looking around. This nigga leaves me there, bro. I don't know nobody. He just leaves me. I'll be back, nigga. He leaves. Nigga.
I hear those.
Yeah, and not only that, I'm like, there's these motherfuckers from New York and Miami in the cut, like, you know, like the homeboys and shit. I don't know none of these niggas too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm like, fuck, bro. He just left me like that. Anyways, he ends up coming back in the room. He comes in with Nori, DJ EFN, and then Pusha T walks in. And that's legendary, bro. From that day to
was that probably that Pusha T fucking Drink Champs?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was at the time Drake was beefing.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Pusha T.
They were going back.
So it was an amazing fucking interview. But that was the first time that I ever got an interaction with Nori, DJ EFN, Paul bringing me out to the studio, but you know, him introducing me to them. This is what I do.
Because you're also, I see on your thing for inquiries, the Drink Champ Sports.
Correct.
Do they got something to do with you too? Or?
So that is Paul.
Because that's something else, right?
So like Paul, yeah, Drink Champ Sports is
that something to do with his Nori's nephew?
No, not at all. No, that's Smoke Champs though. Shout out to Smoke Champs. Shout out to Really. I see you, boy. I keep pushing. Yeah. So Really, he got with Mike Booth and I forget the other person, but shout out to Mike Booth too. Shout out to everybody on that motherfucker. Smoke Champs. That's what that one is called. That's Nori's nephew. But so Drink Champ Sports, we still working on it. They still, you know, getting the stuff together and they doing their thing. But that is specifically my brother, my mentor, my manager, Paul. Paul is Drink Champ Sports. So that is his profile. He's awesome. The one who manages it. He manages me. And bro, like, you know, and he just started managing me about a year ago. And like I said, I've known him for like 8 years. You know what I'm saying, bro? So
that's dope, bro. And how is I know DJ EFN, man. Shout out to that boy. He don't know me, but I know he follows Chef Tavos and shit.
Thanks.
How are those people, bro? Like, cause I seen them at Nick's the Pinga Cafe grand opening.
Yeah.
But I'm not the type of person like, yo, EFN, you know, hey, you follow my food, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not that kind of guy, or just be let's say starstruck, right? Because he's been doing his thing out here for a while.
DJ EFN is a motherfucking motherfucking legend. I don't give a fuck. I will stand next to that man, bro, and fight every battle for him if I need. And he don't need nobody to fight a battle for him. You feel me? But I'll do it for him. Yeah. I'll do it for the whole Crazy Hood. Crazy Hood. Bro, to answer your question, is a brotherhood, bro. They've been doing their thing. I want to say it's longer than 93, but they became official. Like, yo, let's make this shit a brotherhood for real since 93, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't even fucking born yet.
Mike, can I get a lighter?
I wasn't even fucking born yet, my nigga.
A lighter? Oh, come on. Damn, yeah. But how are they, bro? Like,
so yeah, just being around them, dog. You know, it's number one. Not only DJ EFN is successful, everybody in that brotherhood, everyone who has a part to deal with that unit, that group, that brothership, they all got their own shit going on, like successful at what they fucking do. And bruh, so you know, just being around successful people is amazing, bro, because people who keep your head on the swivel and tell you, like, you know, stay focused, do this, do that, you know, they could kick some game to you that you might not know. So that's number one. And then number two, seeing, bro, like, yo, like, shut up, bitch ass nigga. You know, and then nobody get mad, nobody fight, done, next conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas really, like, it doesn't seem like an argument, bro, but they bicker.
Yeah.
And it ends, nigga. It fight right there in the moment, nigga. Man, shut your ass up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, seeing that brotherhood, bro, just being around that is like, it's very like I can absorb shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's dope, right? Because my bad. Man, chat. That's a job, but my dog might roll it. And and that's good criticism coming from people like them, right?
Facts.
EFN that's been, you know, in the underground shit. And you know what I'm saying, bro? He knows his shit. And Nori that's been an artist for so long, and now he's into the media thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are good criticisms, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like those are good people to hang around with, because it also is like how, like,
you know what's also good about being able to be accepted by that brotherhood and by everybody in there is that I get to meet some of the, like, you know, when you meet an artist, bro, and sometimes it's more of like a person thinks I'm in artist mode, so like, oh, I'm gonna say hi type shit. I'm gonna give like my fan the love. When niggas come around that group, Local Legend, Mr. Red, Michael Corleone Blanco, fucking, it don't matter, bro, right? Everybody immediately turns to family, dog. Family.
Mr. Red is
it's not no, right? Yeah, it's not.
He went to Southwest. I went to school with him.
Yeah, it's not no. I'm a star and I'm, oh my god,
you're better than
everybody. Like, comes to a, like, it feels like they're Switzerland almost. Niggas become peaceful and like, yo, we're here for
that familiar type
and even networking, because even other big people come around them because they know this shit's a network, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Plus, they got a platform too.
Facts.
You know, they're not gonna come in there with fucking with big egos. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come in there humble.
Correct.
You know, you're gonna meet some
beautiful
genuine motherfuckers.
It's
you know
beautiful seeing people in that situation.
It's like yo, it's like them bringing somebody around your family, right? Or bringing somebody around. It's like, yo, everybody that's here, knows each other, and you know, like, nobody's gonna bring nobody here that they don't fuck with.
Facts.
The long way.
Correct.
Right? Because I tell them, yo, don't bring nobody to my crib that you don't really fuck with, because this is where I sleep,
bro.
You feel me? Yeah. And I ain't nobody. I ain't rich. I ain't nothing. But you never know. They might see me with a nice one.
You don't want to even run into those problems.
But you know what I'm saying? They might see you with certain things, bro. Like, yo, oh shit, man, you got a nice crib. Oh, he got some little jewelry. Yeah. People you don't know what their intentions are.
Bro, but
now, if you don't trust those people, you know what I'm saying? Don't even bring them around here, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, because this is where my family, you know, sleeps and shit, bro. And obviously we're gonna hang out with people that is gonna help us elevate and not bring us down, because it's true what they say, bro. You are who you hang with. Whether that shit could be troublemakers, or that shit could be somebody that got their own business or doing different things that you see and they'll be like, yo, and they put you on game, right? Like, yo, this is what you could do different, Tavos, with your food truck or your clothing brand, or yo, the podcast means this, or you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I try to plug myself in, bro, and I got good connections, and I felt all that shit has come organically, bro.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm just, bro, who I am. I'm not trying to flex on nobody. I'm not trying to. Bro. You fuck with me for me. You don't like it? Cool, fam. Like, that's you, bro.
Stay at a distance.
You know, I'm not in the scene. I'm not out there popping bottles. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm home. I'm homebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do. I chill. I like to bring my friends around, barbecue, hang out, smoke.
Bro, that's kind of like the vibe now too, bro. Like, think about it. You about to spend 600 on a bottle at the club, right? Bro, if y'all motherfuckers come together and come to Tavo's crib, motherfucker, we can get slabs of shit, cook, bring bottles and shit too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, money in the club goes a long way, bro. But there's moments for that. You know what I'm saying? And having family around and like, you know, like you said, having good energy around, bro. You have to be picky about that situation. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to the club, anybody can really be around. But like you said, when you're at the crib, bro, it's always gonna be family.
My bad, Chad. I'm a cougher. Yo, what do you think is the biggest challenge for independent artists today?
I think the biggest challenge for an independent artist is okay. That question is very versatile because if you become an overnight sensation, right? Like it's fast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
what's been the biggest challenge for yourself?
The biggest challenge for me
because
is
I think you got good music. You don't put out bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you engineer some new shit, I'm sure. You know? But you're not signed to a major, right?
Yeah.
Or you're not, I don't know, you're not where I'm sure you want to be.
Yeah. So
not for yourself, but for a lot of people, because there's a lot of people that like you, bro, that got good music, got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
and might be harder than most of these rappers out now.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think is the biggest challenge that people gotta face, bro? Just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna be very, very honest, and I wish someone would have told me this when I was younger, bro. Right? When you sign to a label, when you get to to where you're at, bro, like, for example, bro, like the UFC, right? How many backyard fights do you think you have to get to, or not even really backyard fights, but really good moments, fighting moments to get to a moment like that? You know what I'm saying, bro? So I just really think that independent artists coming up
excuse me,
should ignore the fact that a label would be willing to push your content and not pay you, right? Like crazy amount, but they're willing to push your content and get your content out there so that, you know, yeah, that boy snap.
Yeah. Guys, my bad, bro. We got UFC at the White House back there. I don't even want to look at my phone because I got some parlays in, so I'm trying to see what this shit looking like right now, boy. But yeah, bro, my bad.
But no, you good. So just to make it short and sweet, bro. If you're a young independent artist, bro, and you can sign to a label, bro, to distribute your shit, so that for fucking nigga 2 albums, 3 albums, like learn how to put it into wording, right? That shit, I'm only gonna be fucked for 3 albums, right? Make 3 albums, get yourself discovered, right? Because like I said, those backyard fights, those training moments, those sparring moments, those tears get you to that major, get you to that.
Kimbo.
You know what I'm saying?
Was back whooping niggas' asses out here in backyard. Yeah, he made it to the UFC.
Facts.
But not because he needed to.
Correct.
He didn't need that shit. Correct. But he was already way doing
facts, bro.
Backyard fights and
facts.
And what's buddy that also from out here? That
Masvidal.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. But so yeah, bro. That's what I say. I think that is one of the biggest problems with an independent artist is I want to keep being independent, right? That is beautiful, bro. I understand that, right? But fuck,
everything comes to you. But you might need that extra push.
And if you could pop off with those 3 little albums, right? Then you can go independent. And when you do go independent, right, niggas is fucking with you, right? And you didn't even have to do the legwork. You know what I'm saying? I always had a hard head. I didn't have anyone to explain the music industry to me. I didn't have anyone to break down the sciences behind.
We're good. You want a beer? Good.
But yeah, bro, you know, I think that's one of the biggest
So before we continue, bro, Here at Cloud of Thoughts, we have a game called This or That. I'm gonna give you 10. It's gonna be 10 questions. I'm gonna give you one or the other, and then you got 30 seconds. You're gonna pick one.
Yeah.
You got 30 seconds to say why you chose that. And it could be, it don't gotta be, it's for you.
Yeah.
Right? Why you chose that. So this or that, guys, we're gonna start it up. Little fun, something fun to do with our guests and stuff, man. But recording studio or live performance?
Fuck. I would say live performance. I would say live performance just only because you get to finally see the reaction and the output of your record. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you fucking put a record together in the studio and you're like, yo, I wanted people to bop their heads to that shit, and then you go perform it and niggas bop their heads to that shit, you're like, fuck, I did it, right?
Yeah.
And that, I think, it's more satisfying seeing that than me making
a
the
crowd.
Song. Yeah,
like sometimes at the studio you have 2-3 people,
correct,
and then they might be like, oh, that's hard, but maybe it's not for
correct,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Hip hop or R&B?
Hip hop. I love R&B, but if you're making me choose hip hop.
Hip hop?
Yeah, day one.
Beats first or lyrics first?
Lyrics.
Headphones or speakers?
What kind of speakers?
It could be 212s in the back. Whatever you want.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you want. It's for you. Whatever you prefer.
No, definitely. I want to say speakers. Speakers.
Old school music or new school?
Shit. New school.
New school. Spotify or YouTube?
Spotify or YouTube? YouTube. Fuck Spotify.
Miami studio sessions or Atlanta studio sessions?
Miami. And
we in Miami, turn up another notch. Hey, winning a Grammy or going platinum?
Going platinum. That's a Grammy for me. That gives you the acknowledgement, because a Grammy is it's like centered off votes. You know what I'm saying? When you get the plaque, you work for it. You know what I'm saying? And you may have worked the moment for the Grammy, but you don't always win the Grammy, right? And I'm not saying everyone has to win, but I'm saying if you worked hard enough, that plaque is like having a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Now, Grammy is fire.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But like, after I seen Wayne Asher and shit, and Drake throw his shit, like, you know, like,
collaborate with a superstar or discover a new artist?
Discover a new artist. That's always been my motto. Stick by that.
Produce a hit song or perform a hit song?
I would say perform, bro. Perform. Sure.
How? That's it. That's 10.
This and that,
man.
You need.
How did you connect? I mean, I know the answer to it, but how did you connect with the Hobby Dates and the YJs and the 47 Republic, man?
Well, I was just like Javi, right? Javi was this. I didn't know this though, right? Mike, shout out to Mike, but Mike and you know Jordan, right?
Yeah.
So them both would say, "Yo, Javi, right?" But I didn't know who Javi was. Like, I didn't like, and not only that, but I was a little bit older than them. You feel me? So to me, bro, I was like, "Yo, I'm doing my own lane. Like, I got my shit going on. Like, I'm not." And not to discredit people like, you know, like Javi, like, this nigga's dope as fuck. But in the moment, I just didn't want to work with anyone. I guess I was just ego. I guess I don't know, like, you know, whatever. And I was working on an album, And I had two dudes who were like, I'm going to Dade Sounds to do my shit. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who's Dade Sounds? Nigga, like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Wow.
And sure enough, the two artists that I'm talking about, Prince Mac, Bankroll Cash, they both were going to Javi at the time to get recorded. I guess Javi was doing all their shit. So
That boy does it all.
I ended up getting off of the strength of Michael because they were trying to plug me in. I said, yo, tell your homeboy, like, I want to go and lock in. And I don't know, but we had made it happen on Instagram. I ended up putting up, bro. I ended up recording a whole album with this nigga, dog, with Javi. We ended up recording a whole album together, bro. And I was like, yo, because he was raw, bro. Like, to me, I was like, yo, this is like, I like his setup. I like
is. To me, that nigga.
Now he's goated.
This nigga,
now
to
he's
me,
goated. He was raw before. Now
to
he's
me,
goated.
To me, he's the rawest nigga out of Dade County.
Facts. He raw as fuck.
He's the rawest nigga coming from the motherland, Nicaragua. Shout out 505. And he got bars. He got the whole package.
Yeah.
And that's what goes to my next question. How can artists like yourself, the Javi Days, the YJs, the Jets, how do you guys get the attention from a major label, bro, or attention from anybody to push you guys to be where you guys need to be? Because, bro, I tell Javi, bro, and that ain't no glizzard, no net. I swear to God, to me, Javi Day, bro, that motherfucker go crazy.
Yeah.
And he does that shit whether it's in Spanish, he got fucking rhymes, and they're always positive, bro. They never know. I never hear Javi Day song, bro, and it's on some negative shit.
Yeah. When you to go major, right? You have to start working with who the label tells you to start working. I think Javi has a path, right, that works for Javi. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people can do what he's doing, and so if it's not your path to be down a major, you know what I'm saying, then I would always say don't. You know what I'm saying? If you fucking selling out shows in Nicaragua, nigga, and they flying you out at no expense, then you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, but I'm sure you and him and everybody else, because everybody that I mentioned,
yeah,
right? You guys want more than just local success.
No, I definitely agree. You know but I think when you're a strong creative, you don't want people to get in between your work. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. You don't want someone to tell you, don't work with YJ, don't work with Jet, don't go work with Paul, don't go work with Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? Like you.
Bro, I feel
you want to take those people with you. You know what I'm saying? When you want to take those people with you, sometimes one of those biggest sacrifices, right, is
letting go
of a major relationship, a major deal, or because I can prove that I can now. Again, it's always off of the strength of like I said. I think where Javi's at right now, I don't think it makes sense. Like, I think it makes sense to where he's staying in his direction, right? But if you are an upcoming artist, like we said before, if you have a fucking label like 300 Entertainment and they DM you and they want to get to know you and shit like that, bro,
go talk.
Yeah, bro. Go, bro.
Yeah, don't shut the doors.
You know what I'm saying,
of
bro?
Course. But at the same time, bro, I be telling Javi, bro, like he's a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. And I tell him, like, Javi, like, I don't know why you're not bigger than what you are, bro.
He big, bro. He big.
No, I get it. But I want to see him, bro, because I feel like he's better than a lot of these rappers out here, bro. Yeah. He's very versatile, bro. He is. And he got rhymes, bro.
Facts.
And I'm like, man, then you got these, like you said, overnight success, TikTok stars. And it's that one hit, that one song, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I feel Javi got a bunch right now that I was like, bro, why are people sleeping on you, fam?
You know why, bro? Because when you make music that lasts forever, it won't gravitate in the moment because it's always gonna last forever. It's like sometimes I listen to a Drake album the first time, right?
You
I'm
don't
like,
like it?
then fucking I start like it just I listen to that bitch and continuously, and then I'm like, damn, I start picking songs. I'm like, that shit
Did
sounds
you
hard.
say
That
that
one sounds
because
hard.
of the last three he just dropped?
Yeah, I mean,
I
really,
hear you because I'm a Drake fan.
yeah. So like,
And Iceman, no skips.
correct.
All the other two, I like a few.
Yeah,
And
I
people tell me,
agree.
bro, it's like you
I am
gotta.
on the same tip with you.
I'm like,
I
yo,
agree.
I like what I like.
Facts.
I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah.
I understand it.
Yeah.
But from that, I only like a few.
Yeah.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
Then the other one, 2 or 3. I mean, hell no, but I understand the whole thing, bro. I'm not saying no. I mean, but Iceman for me, and people be like, no, I don't think he came back as strong as he.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, do you go back and listen?
Go back and hear that bitch.
Do you really listen?
Go back and hear that bitch. I said the same thing, bro. It's facts.
It's like, bro,
It's
go
facts.
back and listen. And then I'm like, bro, if you want me to put you on, come on my crib. We're
Very-
gonna bump that shit.
Very well.
Once you leave out of here, you're gonna be like, yo, Towers, I just left your crib, bro, but I left that shit on play in the car.
Yeah. Listen, very.
Iceman, bro,
put
he
together.
snapped, bro. He said a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, what? Oh shit.
Yeah.
That boy say I do buy.
Like I'm Middle Eastern.
He's saying I'm buying, but Dubai, like
Yeah.
Dubai, like I'm, and I'm like, a lot of people that shit went like this. Look, but you gotta go back and listen.
Yeah.
Chat, go back and listen. You know, who's the most underrated artist right now?
Underrated. Damn.
Alex, where we at with time? Time? 1 something?
Underrated, man. Honestly, yeah,
Somebody you fucking with, bro. You're like, yo, this guy, you know.
I don't think he underrated.
Let's take another shot for that,
I feel like he underrated, right? Because the older crowd doesn't want to listen to him.
Who's that?
Don Toliver. I think he's puts together records very well.
He signed with
He's very creative. Cactus Jack, right?
Yeah.
I think he puts records very well together. I think he,
his last album.
It's fire, bro.
Fire.
So I want to say Don Toliver to me is very underrated because he is blowing up because the fans he's growing from the younger crowd and the people who have good taste, or not good taste in music, but just a newer taste in music. And
but I guess he knows what he's doing because his mentor is Travis Scott.
No,
they're doing a lot of that overseas, like kind of. Like,
but think about this: how many
like
older crowd guys, say, I listen to Travis Scott, who say I listen to Travis Scott?
Yeah, not a lot.
It's the same thing for Don Toliver. Right. I think Travis Scott is a little bit, to me, a little rager, right? I love his shit, right? But I see why older older crowd, not older guys, but crowd of people wouldn't want to listen to Travis. But I think Don Toliver plays a slick wordplay, flows, pockets. I think to me he's underrated as fuck.
Cheers, bro. On another note, yo, how did you come up with your fucking motivational? Hey yo, and like you're just like, because it's a motivational. How can you say this? Not like a speech.
Yeah.
But it's like message.
Yeah.
Right. Like, how do you come up with that? Because you be posting every day something new.
Yeah.
Like that. Like I think the last one I came across was, yo, if you're over 22, why the fuck you laying down? Hey, it's like you see that shit on TV. Hey, if you're on the couch right now, call us. Like, but that's like, come to college or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's a fact.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 22-year-olds or 30-something-year-olds that ain't really doing shit with
their life. Boy, get up.
And you gotta get up.
Get up.
How did you come up with that? Because I see that shit sometimes. Like, yo, he right, bro. You know what I'm saying? You be saying some shit.
Yeah. So Everyday struggles, man. Everyday struggles. Coming from ghouls, coming from a place where not all the boys are gonna tell you, "Yo, keep going." I was recording people. No, come to my crib. Come to my no. I'll smoke you out, or I'll protect you, or like you can chill with it. Like I never, bruh. I always told niggas, I'm gonna charge you cheap, but you gonna pay. And that's the deal. There's no protection. There's no weed smoke. I got my own weed, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got my own fire.
Yeah, I'm good. Like I come to work.
That's it.
That's it. Correct. And coming from that attitude, not like I said, everyone around is not, either they want you to stick around to like because it benefits them. You're beneficial to them, right? Or so just really hold on, I brain farted. Yeah. But so like being in the hood and growing up in that little nature, it resembles that, so
it's your life, bro. Like how do you come up with that? Hey yo, you're motivational.
Yeah. But no. So correct, the motivation. So bro, like I was the guy, right? And I never noticed that ever really. I came into realization looking back at times and stuff like that. And really, bro, I just was like, fuck. I've always been the positive, not because I'm funny, bro. Like I start a fight, bro, but like I'm like
you're positive too, bro.
Like, and not only that, bro. When you're fighting me, bro, it's like a friendly fade, bro. You're like, fuck, bro, you stop bothering me. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because I'm really like, bro, good energy, good positive. Like you're not fighting me because
you don't want to do it, bro, but you got to do it.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And so, correct. That's like really, bro. Like I do it because not that I got to do it, but whomever I'm reaching and whoever's watching it, right? It will probably
it does.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit get me through the day sometimes because you sending out a message, bro. Yeah. Whatever, and it's not just that; it's funny too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Because you do the camera work like that, yeah. And then you bring that shit in, like you know what I'm saying. And bro, like, but it's some shit you are saying, bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of regular motherfuckers like myself, relate.
Yeah.
Everybody go through the struggle.
Yeah.
So if you got a real motherfucker telling you the struggle and being positive, like we're not saying you're not bad.
No.
But you know what I'm saying? But that's what I mean, struggle. And you work your way up to be.
I come from that environment.
Nice car, nice crib.
People know that, bro. Whoever knows me and knows me from Ghouls, bro, I've always been I call it politics, bro. But I've been in the streets for a very long time, bro. I don't play that shit either. You feel me, bro? But I am a good person. I am good at heart, bro. And I always have
you gotta do it if you gotta do it.
Correct. And bro, not only do I motivate other people for it, but it motivates me because I go back, I watch that shit, bro, and I'm like, yo, I'm a fucking idiot, bro. Like, like wow. And just to also piggyback off that, bro, I like to say this too. Like the Ayo, right? Back in the days, we played in the hood together, football, or you like hoodlums, like kids in the hood. We didn't know their names, so and now you just say, hey, yo, yeah. So I just brought that bitch together. Hey, yo, because you calling somebody, yo, like, you know, so that when I put that together, bro, I was like, bro, I gotta rock with this, nigga. This is good.
What is your relationship with Mr. De Pinga?
Nick Garcia?
Because he's gonna be one of my next guests on this podcast.
Nice. We're gonna make it
he's coming. I don't know if the next one or the following one.
Yeah.
Because next week I'm out of town.
Nice.
So it might be the following one towards the end of the month or something. But we're talking, or maybe the following month. But I gotta respect people's time.
How long we talked about it?
And he's very busy with his
listen, I understand.
And hey Nick, shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
Keep fucking going. Don't let people stop you from doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your videos. Keep hustling. Keep making music, and just keep being yourself, bro. You already got the people support. I support you, fam. And bro, just keep going, bro.
Yeah.
But how did that come about? Because you guys got music together and stuff like that, bro.
So
Is he nice in the studio?
yeah, he's great. He doesn't write. I don't think people know that about him, but the last
I've
record
heard a few things, but
the
I haven't
last
heard like
record
his
the last record we had was the first time I ever seen him write, and he came up to me. He was like, "Curly, you be spitting, nigga." So like, I wanted to make sure. I don't think
I
that
put out good shit
I
too.
don't think and I don't think I would have gave you a bad record if I came and freestyled it. But I wanted to make sure I came and gave you a solid record,
Yeah,
my brother.
of course.
Like, that's exactly what.
But that's what
told
you
me.
want too. You want
Facts.
people to come, you know.
But me and Nick, bro, a lot of people don't know this. Y'all see him as Mr. Depinga, Mr. Nice Guy, like funny ass nigga, but he's also into politics. I told y'all, like in the streets. I don't want to say he's into hood shit, but he's in the streets as well. People know him, bro. Like people can't deny that shit. And bro, me and him were just in some politics, and bro, studio time, bro. I would just book studio. Yo, nigga, I'm here. Pull up if you want to. And he would pull up, you know, he was going by King of Kendall at the time. So he would pull up, bro. We would lay records down, bro. Like
I fuck with him, bro. Yeah. I fuck with him, bro. I like what he's doing. It's different. And he also knows my brother-in-law. You know, so I appreciate him. He came to Tavo's and he did a video.
Yeah, he did. That was raw.
You know, and I appreciate it, right? Because he did it for free.
Right.
And he did it because my brother-in-law kept telling him, yo, my sister got a food truck, and he finally came and he did the video. He did it out of love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because also a lot of these foodie people, bro, they be charging,
acting
bro.
like
they be charging arm and a leg, fam, just to keep it alive.
Like just come grab a meal. Like just
no, but at the same time, bro,
the meal costs money, don't it?
No, but they get free food and they're charging arm and a leg. You know, for let's say a minute video, and I'm not knocking nobody's hustle down.
Yeah.
But I appreciate Nick for coming by, bro, and it was funny. And I supported him. When the grand opening, I showed up. That I saw EFF. He was there in front of me, and I didn't want to say nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to be like, yo, you know, you follow my food truck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
you should have, because he's a great person.
No, yeah, like, but he was there with a little kid, which I guess it was his son. A little kid there, respect, yeah, you know, and like I said, bro, I'm not that kind of guy, bro.
Nah, but I would say, regardless, bro.
But
you tell him, bro, oh, I'm Tavo's, and you see him, bro, he ain't gonna like, you know, that.
But I was there to support, you know, Nick.
Facts.
I'm not there to promote myself or be like, yo, you know, like, yo, I'm Tavo's, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
If he didn't recognize me from my videos and my stuff, I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but moving on, what do you have any venues? What? Yeah. The corn, the coconut, yeah. Like half a bag. No, do the corn and the coconut first, and then do the rice. Yeah. Do you have any venues you want to perform at?
Yeah, I do. For sure. AAA. Well, Casella Center. Casella Center. We call it AAA. If you're from Miami, you know what AAA is at. Bro, that's like, to me, you do that is iconic. You know what I'm saying, bro? But I also would love to do. There's this place called Red Rock Amphitheater. It's in Colorado, and it's fucking gas. Yeah,
that's just like a bunch of boulders.
Yeah, bro, fire. I think, bro, that would be one of ideally a good venue for me. You know.
Yeah, go in my closet. There's like a mail bag with stuff. I told you, so yo, just tell me to get the mail bag with some shirts. It's close in my closet. It's like a white bag. It's like a mail. Go ahead. My bad.
No, you good. That was good. You done.
Yeah. Who is someone that mentors you or someone that you look up to? Like one of your mentors?
It's two different people. My mentor is Paul. Paul, why do I call him my mentor? Because sometimes I'm fucking mad, bro. Sometimes I make videos, bro, and I'm going crazy. Yeah. No, he wouldn't. I send it to him, right?
Okay, before you post.
Because sometimes if I post, bro, he come check me, and I'm like, fuck, let me before I post that shit, yeah, let me just go ahead. Because he's like, bro, you're gonna hurt someone's feelings, and then like you're gonna fuck around a relationship that you don't want to fuck around in the moment just because you're fucking you're mad for 20 seconds, nigga. So mentor.
What is he talking about now for yourself?
What you mean?
Like, because you said you don't want to fuck with somebody's relationship. Are you like posting something because something happened to you?
Correct.
And then you're like out there. And then...
Correct. And he's like, bro, even if you feel that way, right? Even if a person you genuinely feel, right, like that person made you feel that way, you need to get over it, right? Because later on in the future, bro, you don't know if fulano is gonna be that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It could be as simple as, damn, I need to get my record played through this radio, and then you did all these obstacles, and the last nigga you get to is that motherfucker you was talking shit about. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it opens my eyes to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great mentor, bro. Like, you know, having someone who to tell you,
of course,
no,
when you're fucking up, or
no, and then tell you no, that wasn't it, bro. You know, so
and you need that.
Yeah, but what was the other one? It was mentor.
The same one, the mentor. It was like who you look up to.
Okay, yeah, cool, fine.
So here at Clouded Thoughts, bro, like I appreciate everybody that comes here.
It's love.
Everybody's time is money.
Facts.
And I tell everybody, bro, I've been saying it for the last couple of pods that I've been doing for myself. This is a small platform. Yeah. This is something I'm doing for fun.
Facts.
I'm trying to separate myself from Chef Tavos to trying to do this, and from trying to do a clothing brand, right? And just being me, I'm new to this. Like you saw, I wanted to give you an intro off the dome, but I wanted to do it right.
Yeah.
And I try to do everybody right. Even if I got to read it off my laptop, my phone, I try to just writing some shit down. Yo, this is what I think. And I'm going to do my homework, right? So yeah, Clouded Thoughts, bro. I appreciate everybody's time, bro. This is a little something. I got you. You can open it.
Shit, yeah, we open it.
Yeah, you got to. Everybody opens this shit. That's a little love from my last drop from Limitless. So I need everybody to go follow Limitless Apparel, bro. Show some love. And the last thing you got was a NASCAR one.
Gang.
So that was one of my latest drops. We're working on something new now.
That's mad fucking love, bro.
And yeah, man, I went and printed some shit for you.
You know we. Hey.
Yeah, I see my shirts in the videos, bro. So I gotta get some.
Facts. Nah, these are hard, bro. I appreciate this shit. You know, we rocking these motherfuckers. It's crazy. I remember when I did
the show,
the Cinco de Day. Yeah, we did that was like our first collab, which was fire. That was my first, like, you're the first clothing brand, bro, that, like, because I know a lot of people that got clothing brands, bro, but you're really sticking to the clothing brand thing. You know, it's not like, damn, I have to merch. You get what I'm saying? Like, people merch because they just, like, oh, I'm an artist.
So I'm trying to
Curdy
do this.
J shirts, you know what I'm
saying?
I'm
trying to do this because
the shirts are fucking dope, too.
It's something that I fuck with. I like looking good. I like dressing good.
That's facts.
You feel me? And it's something that I like.
And another thing, shout out to you because I always wear polo, bro, no matter what. Like,
I know.
And every day, bro, I wear fucking polo, right? And I don't like shirts with imaging on it. Your shirts are the only shits that I wear.
I appreciate
with fucking imaging on that, dog. Like, they're raw, though. Because if it wasn't raw, bro, I wouldn't wear them hoes, right? But I've gone everywhere, bro, and people are like, yo, that shit fire.
We work, bro, and try to put
shout out Limitless Apparel, bro. Man, y'all go follow, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate you, gang.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming today, bro. I'm gonna put his ad down below. I'm gonna put his where you could go get his music. Before we head out of here, bro, let the people know what's next for you. What's coming next besides the 3 EPs you dropped this year. You know, what's next for you where they could go follow you at all platforms.
Let's do it. Yo, man, I go by the name of Curly J. You can follow me on Instagram. Shout out to Clouded Thoughts Podcast. We right here, right now, recording live. And listen, Curly underscore J23. Curly, like curly hair, underscore JAY23. Don't miss it. You're going to find me. It'll probably be the first thing that pops up. But, man, I got 3 EPs out this year. Curly J, Curly J2, and what was the last one I dropped? Wave DP, .WAV, man. So y'all go tap in with that shit. I also got a performance coming up, bro. So Tavo's clipped this for me. Yeah. Shout out to Fame. Fame is another one of, very inspiring artists coming out of Miami-Dade. I look up to this man and all the craft he does, man. He's put me in situations, stages, shows with Mobb Deep, Method Man, bro. You name it, bro. The man has me everywhere. And he has a festival coming up called Fame and Friends. I'll be performing at that Fame and Friends, and it's going to be at La Ceniza. So if you know La Ceniza,
let people know what day, whatever.
July 11th.
Sure I'm there too.
July 11th. Go on Eventbrite. We there. Please book. It's a private event. It's going to be private. So, they're going to be charging at the door the day of. So please book. Yeah. But Fame and Friends 2. Curly J, man, we live and we in full effect there, man.
Hey, this is Clouded Thoughts, man. This is episode 11. Shout out to my boy Curly J, man, for coming through. And, bro, catch you guys on the next one, man.
Yeah.